I look at this and I project it out. I'm like, we could put an end to the rat race once and for all. It just needs one generation to start it, and it needs the following generations to keep it going, which means understanding the concept, being educated, and being disciplined, which is easier said than done, but it's possible. Okay, all right. So that's the thinking with life insurance as a means of strategically warehousing cash. And again, the life insurance, it doesn't have to be on you. You can buy life insurance on kids and grandkids too. And obviously, the policies work better, the compounding works better the younger the person is. So, might not be suitable for everybody, but it is a legitimate strategy that can help. Okay, but that said, the rate of compounding within the life insurance policy, it is really small. There's no sugarcoating it. But that's where our stock portfolio comes in. So if we do it right, we can generate consistently larger compounding returns inside the stock market. However, that requires us to tune out the noise and only invest in world-beating capital efficient stocks when they trade at a reasonable valuation. Okay, so my observation is that most people who dabble in stocks really aren't investors. They're speculators. They're just out to make a quick buck. Okay, they heard some hot stock tip and they're trying to buy low and sell high. To me, that's a speculator's mindset. And I've been in the world, immersed in the world of finance long enough to know that the deck is stacked against people when that's their mindset. So we always should remember investing is about ownership. When we invest in something, we take ownership in it. So if we understand this, it stands to reason that we should invest mostly in the absolute best businesses that we can. Ones that we wouldn't mind owning for a long period of time. Okay, so when it comes to stocks, we want to focus on boring businesses that do nothing but crank out free cash flow for investors, quarter after quarter, year after year. For example, some of the world's best property and casualty insurance companies fit that mold. They said the best ones make great investments. Okay, so after many years in the investment research industry, the approach that I've found to work consistently in the market is simply to accumulate shares of the best capital efficient stocks. Then leave them alone. Let them compound.